everyone, we're from Group 34 and would like to enlighten you guys regarding workplace gender inequality that has happened in many places, including Malaysia. If you're wondering what gender inequality is, it can be defined as biases or preferential treatment based on people's sex and gender. Those who face discrimination might not receive the same opportunities, rewards, or resources as others. On the other hand, gender equality in the workplace will offer the same opportunities and rewards regardless of the employee's gender. Prior to doing this video, we have done our research through various methods, which include reliable online sources such as scholar articles, government websites, and also informational videos. Apart from that, we also did an online survey titled Gender Inequality in the Workplace, targeted at working individuals. One major manifestation of gender inequality is the gender pay gap, where women earn less money than men for doing the same job. In addition, women are often underrepresented in leadership positions, both in workplace and in government. This can lead to a lack of female voices and perspectives in decision-making processes, which can negatively impact the lives of women and girls in the country. This issue occurs in Malaysia and is documented by the Malaysian Department of Statistics. The latest Malaysian Gender Gap Index 2021 stated that for every 100 ringgit received by men, women receive 96 ringgit and 21 cents. Additionally, it was noted that there are fewer women in the labour force, especially in the political sector compared to men. The overall MGGI with a score of 70.7% indicates that culture and the legal framework on women's employment have further leads to women being underrepresented in feminine professions, unequal wage between men and women, and having very little number representing women in political sector. Here are some examples of workplace gender inequality.
Hello, my name is Emma. I'm 30 years old and it all started at my 33rd week of pregnant. I was one of the top sales managers in the company. When I had a meeting with my team, I did not realize it would be my last meeting as a manager.
I actually agree with him.
Hey, the boss needs to see you in his office for a minute.
Come in. Please take a seat. So, based on the sales report, I can see that your team has significantly improved in sales for the past month.
Thank you, manager.
But team is also doing a great job for the past month.
Oh, really?
I believe that you are going for a maternity leave soon, so therefore I think that you can pass on your job to team so that he can reduce your workload.
Sir, but I can still work at home.
I'm sorry I can't do that because our team currently have a few new projects ongoing, so I can't take the risk just for you.
But
Emma, believe in me. I already planned for you and just leave everything to us.
Huh? That guy? Was that Tim? Why was he leading my team members?
Yes, Emma.
So what happened the past month? Why is another employee taking over my roles?
Emma, listen. In the past month, team has been doing great to lead the team and our sales have increased significantly. Therefore, I make him take over your place.
Well, you should have informed me first, sir.
I'm sorry, we didn't have the time to wait for you to return due to insufficient time to complete the allotted tender.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Boone, I need you to stay back today because one of our employees had met an accident. So, could you?
Sorry, sir. I have a plan with my son to a movie. He has been looking for this for a few months already.
You see, I need you. The company needs you.
But it's very important to him. He was requesting for me, requesting it for me for a few months.
Okay, you see, as a man, your job is to provide for your family. So you should be a good role model, especially with your son.
I understand, sir, but I have been one of the most productive employees for this part already, and my son and my wife really need me.
Okay, but I believe that you can go to the place you want to go in the next time, because the work is much more important right now. You see, I'm giving you the opportunity to make more money for your family, to provide for them.
Very well, sir. Have a stay back.
Okay, that's good of you, Mr.
Alright.
Boom. See you.
Hello, Edison. It's Papa. I have something to tell you. I'm sorry because I can't make it to the movie today. How about you ask Mama to bring you and you watch it together with her? I know, but something came up at work last minute, so Papa have to work. Okay, see you soon.
Inequality remains a persistent issue in Malaysia. But how can we solve such a complex problem? Well, for starters, we can look at what the government and corporations themselves can do first. Paternity has been a hot topic for a while now. It is expected that new mothers will require a much longer time off from work than new fathers, given they need enough time to physically and mentally recover from pregnancy and childbirth, whereas men tend to be given little to no time off. But why is that an issue? Well, did you know that even just 2 weeks of paternity leave can have profound effects on the family unit, such as a reduced physical and mental complications in the mother and lower divorce rates. This is not just beneficial for families though, as longer paid paternity leave also dramatically increases employee satisfaction and productivity while reducing turnover rates, which saves the company on costs. However, as of January 1st, 2023, Malaysia only allows a paid paternity leave of 7 consecutive days. This means that if the leave period falls on a public holiday or weekend, no additional days are added to the duration to make it up. This length is not nearly sufficient enough for new fathers to readjust after having a new baby. Therefore, Malaysia should increase its paid paternity leave from 7 days to at least 14 days to have positive results both in the workplace and in the employees' personal lives. Moving on, the current laws in Malaysia regarding gender inequality are very vague, making it easy for businesses to get away with mistreating their female workers. The government should update these laws to be more clear and defining gender equality laws, and more action should be taken to enforce them. Finally, there needs to be greater enforcement of the Equal Remuneration Convention. Companies need to pay attention to their payroll and ensure that female employees are being paid equally to their male employee counterparts, because equal work should mean equal pay. Now, let's look at what you, as an individual, can do. Even though gender inequality is an institutional issue, individual change can lead to a collective change. So it is important that we each do what we can every day to combat gender inequality in Malaysia. For instance, we can stand up against gender discrimination simply by being educated on the issue. When we know what causes gender discrimination and what it looks like in everyday life, we can be more conscious of the issue and thus stop contributing to it. We should also vote during elections for people who prioritize gender equality. Speak up against discriminatory acts such as sexual harassment when we see it, and challenge stereotypes which are shown in popular media. If everyone plays their part, we can create a more equal and accepting workplace environment. In conclusion, gender inequality is a serious problem that affects individuals and societies globally. However, we can work to create a more equal and just environment for everyone by bringing awareness to the issue and taking appropriate action.